shared about my weight loss journey on my Instagram handle, a lot of you kept messaging me asking me what is it that you exactly eat. So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you exactly what I eat and what goes onto my plate every single day. So the first food category item that we are going to talk about are going to be grains. Now grains are really important because they provide good fiber, they are rich in protein, vitamins and minerals, and for us vegetarians it's very important to combine our legumes with our grains so that it makes up for a complete protein and a balanced meal. So I make sure that I change my grains every single day. On most days, 99.9% of the times I'm consuming millets, and the best part is that there are so many millets available in India that you can literally eat different kind of millet every single day of the week, and that's just amazing. So I'm gonna take you through my favorite millets. Alright, so the first and the very popular and the most famous millet right now is finger millet, also called as ragi or nachni, and it's actually so good that it has more calcium than milk. It provides zinc, magnesium, phosphorus and so many other essential minerals that we would otherwise miss if we stay on a single grain diet. So it's very important that you incorporate different millets in your diet, and it's so tasty as well. You can make so many dishes from it. You can make it into parathas, you can make it into patties, you can make it into dosas and idli, which are my absolute favorite. So there are so many options with ragi, and yeah, that's my go-to millet right now. So is already here. Ragi makes up for a great lunch option because it provides your body that warmth that it is needed in cold. So ragi is great. And the second millet is of course pearl millet, also called as bajra. And oh my god, if you've not tried bajre ki khichdi or you've not had bajre ki roti with lots of ghee and gur over it, oh my god, you're missing on something, and you should definitely try it because it's so good. And all of these are gluten free. That is the best part. So it doesn't make you feel bloated, it doesn't make you feel heavy on the stomach, and at best it doesn't make you feel sleepy right after your lunch. So level high. I'm pretty again doing understand my lunch, and now I'm making this video, and it does need a lot of energy, but millets keep you high in energy and they are great. The next one I want to talk about is makka. So since it's winter, of course makke ki roti, sarson ka saag is one of my again staple foods in winter. I really love them. It's a good way to incorporate greens into your diet along with makka, which is so. The next one is sorghum or jowar. Now this one is an excellent choice for people who are suffering from diabetes or who want more fiber in their diet because of constipation or anything like that, because it is 48% in fiber, which is great. It keeps your stomach really satiated for a while, and it also is good in protein. So sorghum is a win-win. The next one we are talking about is one of my absolute favorites, and it is also my dadi's absolute favorite, which is Rajgira or Amarnath or Cholai, or also known as Ramdana. Now these are the name for just one grain, which is Rajgira. Now Rajgira makes for an excellent protein source. It is better than quinoa. In fact, quinoa became really popular because of its protein content and fiber, but Rajgira is even better. It has higher protein content, it is richer in fiber, and there are so many things that you can make for it. A lot of Indians have been using this since years for the fasting days because it keeps your stomach full for longer, and it is very versatile. You can use it for many other things. In fasting we also make something like a paratha and a kofta and all of those things. The fastings where we are eating, otherwise we do not eat anything, and this is excellent. You can definitely use it. I use it to make pancakes, and oh my god, they turn so good and they look so pretty because of their color. So you can definitely try Rajgira, and it is a must have in your kitchen. You can also along with this pair buckwheat flour and something which is called as chestnut flour or singade ka atta. Now all three of them makes up for great gluten free combination. They can also be used for baking a lot of cookies and breads, which is great, and all of them are appropriate in consuming in winter. They keep your body warm, and they are great source for magnesium, other minerals, zinc, phosphorus as well, and they're good for your hair and your skin along with your gut. So Rajgira, buckwheat and chestnut flour are great options for you to incorporate in your diet. I don't want to scare you and tell you that okay, go ahead and purchase all of these and get them in your kitchen and now you'll start eating healthy. No, we want to incorporate them one by one into our lifestyle, and then you will forget having anything else than these because they're so good. In fact, one of a very famous saint said once that if you want a good healthy life and a long life, then your answer is millet. So yeah, millets are extremely important. They should be incorporated in your diet. They are good for people who are suffering from cholesterol or diabetes or any kind of inflammation. They are also good for people who are having celiac disease, or also good for people who are suffering from osteoporosis. So all of these people can definitely include millets in their diet. It's an excellent source of protein and minerals. Now, there are some other honorable mentions, one of them is rolled oats. Now, there are various kinds of oats available in the market, from steel cut oats to instant oats to rolled oats. Now, steel cut oats are a little heavy to digest, I would not lie, and instant oats lack on the fiber content of oats. So, a good combination of both of them is rolled oats, and rolled oats are excellent. They are extremely rich in fiber. There are so many things that you can make with it. You can make your burger patties, you can make your poha, you can make your chila, and even chapati. That's what I make. So the next category of food items are legumes. Now in India, we are spoiled for choices. We have so many different kinds of pulses and lentils available, and so many traditional recipes which have been passed down to us by our grandparents and ancestors that it's just too many options and we are spoiled. So my favorite and personal recommendation would be kult dal, because it is extremely rich in protein. It is great for people who are suffering from any kind of kidney stones, and it is also used by a lot of vegan and vegetarian people for their protein sources, especially athletes and dancers. So kult dal is one such dal which is not very common these days, but it's a great source of protein. The second would be green gram moong dal. And now I think this is a favorite of everyone, and if it is not, it should be, because it is so good. It has so many medicinal properties. It is filled with antioxidants, and my favorite way to have them would always be by sprouting them overnight and then having them. Now, rajma and chickpeas can still cause a lot of bloating and digestive issues for a lot of people, but green gram moong dal is one such pulse which is great for everybody. Third category I want to talk about is very, very crucial, which is cooking oil to be used. Now, we forget that cooking oil plays such an important role in our cooking, because it adds flavor. Along with that, it gives us lot of important vitamins and minerals that are required for us in that particular season. So even before your scientist told you that we should keep changing our oil every month, so that we do not face from any cholesterol issues, our grandmother always knew that, and we would always switch oil according to season. So the key to know which oil is to use is A, it should be cheap. You do not need to use expensive oil. Kachi ghani tel or cold press oil is usually cheaper because it is produced in your own city. It is extremely healthy. It is based on the products that are used in your city. For example, if somebody wants to eat mustard oil because of the availability of mustard in their region, it would be easily available. There will be less exploitation with mustard, and there will be less pesticides, and it will be a great source for cooking your vegetables. So yeah, my top favorites would be coconut oil for summers because it cools down your body, then mustard oil, sesame oil or gingerly oil in winters, along with ghee works great for me. And on the days when you want to cook something Italian or something fancy, then on those days you can obviously cook in olive oil. Once in a while it's fine, but on a regular basis, these are some of the oils that you should only stick to. Next item is nuts and seeds. Now, nuts and seeds are a great source of good fats for our body, and also they provide you with some amount of protein. The only tip which I would like to give you is always, no matter what, which weather, always soak your nuts before eating them. There's something called as tannin in all the nuts family, which is a toxic substance, and it prohibits or prevents from digesting nuts into your stomach. So it's important that you soak it overnight, or at least for 6-7 hours, and then you peel it off, and then you can have it, and it's excellent, it's great. That's how I start my morning every day, with 5 to 6 almonds and figs, and that makes up for my pre-breakfast. So yeah, this is it. And with respect to seeds, there are so many seeds available. I mean, I used to see my grandmother doing this one thing, that every summer whenever we'll get pumpkin or we have melons, she would take the seeds out and she would dry it out in the sun. And now we are realizing that it's important for us, it provides for good protein, and it's absolutely not necessary for you to consume expensive nuts. Seeds can do a great job of nutrition for you, and there are so many available. They are inexpensive. There are sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds, watermelon seeds. I'm lacking name, but here I'm gonna list few of them. Now, before moving to the last item, I want you to take the screenshot of the most exhaustive Indian grocery shopping list you will find on the internet. Yeah, loud claims, but yes, it's true. I've tried to mention every product that I personally use. I've also provided some miscellaneous items, which will include your jaggery, your coconut sugar, your apple cider vinegar, along with soy sauce if you like some Chinese cuisine sometime. And it will also include cacao, which is the unrefined form of cocoa powder, which is what I personally use, and nutritional yeast for those who are going vegan and want some cheese in their life. So yeah, go ahead and take the screenshot. Now the next items are my absolute favorite, and I'm sure it's your favorite too, because us Indians, we love our spices. We can't do without our spices. We like spice in everything, from our chai to our food. Yeah, that's true. So spices are great. They give us great immunity. They are good to balance out the things that we do not want in our vegetable or in our pulses. For example, we would always use ajwain in Arabi. We would not use cumin seeds. We would not use mustard seeds, but only ajwain. That is because Arabi can cause you a little bloatiness, a little gassiness. So yeah, that is why we use ajwain. So we always had this knowledge passed down to us from our grandparents, and you should always listen to them, learn from them that which spice goes with what vegetable or pulse, and you will be sorted. So yes, I've tried to mention some spices here, and I use these basic 5-6 spices, and with the combination of these 5-6 you can get everything from sambar masala to pav bhaji masala and whatever in between that you want to get. So yeah, that was my most exhaustive Indian grocery shopping list for you, and this is what I eat, and this is what I recommend to everybody, my friends, my family, my loved ones, and you too, because all of these are good in nutrition. They are great for your health and also your parents' health. So if you're watching, please make sure that you eat all of these things with your family, because health always comes in community. Otherwise, what good is our health, right? Even if I am healthy and my friends and family are not, it would not matter. So it's important that if you're eating healthy, you make sure that everybody along with you are eating healthy and staying safe. So yeah, please let me know if there are any questions. I will be more than happy to either make a video or comment down below so that I can reply to you. You can also DM me on my Instagram, and I will be more than happy to help you. And don't forget to keep the grocery list next time you're going to shop from your superstore or your Amazon. You are sorted. Now you know that what are the things that you need to have in your kitchen to start a healthy life or even your weight loss journey. This is what I ate to lose 30 kgs in 6 months. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the notification bell so that you get updated every time I post a new video. And I promise to keep improving, keep learning, and keep sharing everything that I learn for you, because I care for you. And until next time, bye bye.